everyone and welcome back. I'm really excited to share another kind of book here with you. I had mentioned a while back that I was going to be doing kind of looks or peeks into different planners or art journals or, different things that, may inspire you in some way, or just to give you a look of different things that are out there. And I kind of just found this perusing through Amazon, so I was really excited to share. This is definitely not a planner. This is not really like at all a planner. This is a journal. It says start where you are, a journal of self-exploration. It's really beautiful. It's very, very thin. It's like a really thin book, but it's just so gorgeous. And I just really, when I saw it, I ordered it like just to kind of take a look at it like in hand. I've ordered like quite a few things just to take a look at in hand. And then, some things I don't think are like worthy or things I really want to share, and then others are. And this, when I saw it, I just thought it was so pretty. I was like, I need to show it just for that. So I don't know if that's weird, but I actually do think it is really beautiful. Like the kind of message or what it's what it's trying to accomplish is really beautiful as well. So let's go ahead and get into it really quickly here. This is probably going to be really short because I'm not going to obviously go through every single page here, but I want to read you a little bit of the introduction here. I'm just going to read like a little piece, not all of it. It says, it took me a long time to become comfortable with where I am. I spent a lot of years longing for the past or waiting for the future to arrive, confused about where I was and where I wanted to go. Admitting to myself that I was confused and unsatisfied was difficult enough. The thought of actually doing something about it was a little too much to swallow. Instead, I welcomed distraction. I ventured down various paths for the sake of going somewhere, even though none of them took me close to where I wanted to go. I explored career paths because of other people's successes made me feel I should want them. I grappled, I swayed, nothing changed. It's impossible to follow a dream that has no shape or outline. So that is kind of the purpose of this. That was just like the little like top section here. Kind of the purpose of this is to explore your own mind, explore like what you really want, what you really like, without concerning yourself with or trying to like take away the outside perspective and just like honing in your own thoughts, which sounds really simple, but at least I know for me, and I think for all of us, we're very heavily influenced by others. We are all, sorry about that. Of course the camera decides to cut me off like right when I'm like in the middle of my speech here. But what I was saying is that, we're all, at least, maybe I shouldn't say all, but at least for me, and I know for a lot of people, we're influenced and affected in lots of ways, and sometimes negatively, by the things we see others do or have or whatever it may be. So I think this was really interesting, to kind of have some, I would say, be like more self-aware. So I marked some of the pages here that I want to show you, and honestly, like I have so many little like I stopped myself. Like if you see, there's like none towards the back because I was like, okay, so you're just gonna show the whole entire book, which is definitely not what I'm trying to do here. I just want to show you kind of like bits and pieces so that you can see if it's something that you would be interested in. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the very first page. So it starts off with saying, list 5 things that always and immediately bring a smile to your face, and then you have some space to right here. There's this really beautiful kind of artwork and quote on the left side of, looks like all the pages, at least the ones I've flipped through, which I'm pretty sure I flipped through all of them, but just so you know that it seems to kind of have this layout of like this really beautiful quote over here, and then an exercise or an activity. So let me go ahead and just find another spot here that I want to share with you guys. Let's see. I tried to like make them not stick out too much because obviously I didn't want them to be like super intrusive, but now I'm having trouble with them. So this next page says, think of something that is currently troubling you and write it down here. Don't try to solve it, just focus on getting your thoughts out of your head and onto paper. Which again, I just think that's really unique. So it's not trying to, get you to solve anything. Like it's just spew it out, get your thoughts out, which I think is, and this is obviously not something that you have to do with just this book. I think this book just has some really unique prompts. So next we have, I love this one as well. This says, fill these tiger outlines with 3 of your biggest fears and then color them in until you can't see the fear anymore. So again, just something that's kind of like really thoughtful. And then this one says, things I think it's too late for. You have some space here. And then it says, it's not too late, it's not too late, it's not too late, it's not too late, it's not too late. Let me zoom y'all into this. And then it says, steps I can take forward, or I'm sorry, steps I can take to move forward. So again, just kind of like giving you some reassurance, giving you some help here with this really beautiful quote as well on this side. And I think this is really unique too, because I feel like once you're done with this kind of journal, then you can always cut these pages out and maybe frame some of them, because they're really, some of them are just really, really beautiful. Maybe not like every single one, but they're just, I think some of them are really gorgeous. So next one I have marked here says, what I want to do, what others will think, what others will do about it. So again, just something to get you thinking. We have so many. I have here, this one says, sit silently for 20 minutes, no music, conversation, reading or writing, take inventory of the feelings in your heart, consider why these feelings are coming up, and write down the reasons why. So there's so many. I don't want to go through like each and every one. Like I feel like that's enough. You guys get the picture here. But there's just so much in this book, things that really made me think. There's one I saw, I don't know if I have it down, marked down. I don't think I marked it here. But it had something, or it said something about how others, like, kind of like your friendship with others, if you think, you know, consider yourself kind of like it made me think about me, like me and my friendships and how I build friendships. And it was like, just reading the book itself, like just as I was flipping through it, it made me think a lot about my connection with other people. And because I personally feel like I have a difficult time connecting with people. I don't find it to be the most easy or comfortable thing for me to do. So I just, I don't know, it was really interesting, put some interesting and kind of good thoughts in my brain as far as things I should consider and things I should kind of think on and meditate on, and you know, whatever it may be, or whatever you think is best. This is another really good one. This one says, where do you fall in the following spectrums? So it says kind, unkind, patient, impatient, open, closed, giving, taking, open, judgmental, listener, or this one says talkative, I believe, on the side. But of course I have it covered up with this thing, or well, it says talker. And it says, you know, put yourself on this kind of spectrum here, but then at the bottom it says, where would you like to fall? So I think that's really good. I am terribly impatient. I definitely need to know I need to work on that. I'm like the most impatient human being. But again, just wanted to share, y'all, if you have any books that you want me to take a look at that maybe you think you would like other people to know about, please send me a message, let me know. I would love to check them out and see if maybe that's something that I would want to share here. These videos are probably going to be pretty short and just kind of straight to the point. I just want to share with y'all because I really love this, really love this. I just think it's I don't know, it made me think, even without me taking the time to like sit down and actually work on it, just flipping through it, it made me think some really interesting thoughts. And I think this would be a really great, you know, maybe once a week thing, where you take some time for yourself, take a minute for some, you know, self-care, and you know, just fill out or do one of the activities. I think that would be really great. So anyways, I will have it linked down below. Like I said, I got it from Amazon. It was under $10, right around the $10 mark. So it's inexpensive, and at least it was Prime at the time that I saw it. So free shipping if you have Prime. So it is a really unique little book here. So like I said, that'll be down below if you're interested, and I would definitely recommend it. I hope y'all are enjoying this kind of like short little book series, and hopefully we'll see a lot more of these throughout the year. And thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means so much to me. I will talk to y'all very, very soon. Bye everyone.